Hi, I'm B. Allen, aka podcast host, aka comedian, and informer of things you may or may not know. I'm a heathen, and sometimes say things you may or may not agree with. I don't care.
Hi, I'm Jay Jamal, minister, comedian, and podcast host. The opinions of this podcast are for entertainment only. Please pray for the pod, and may God help us all.
It's a free country, and this pod costs you nothing for now. Keep listening, and soon you'll be paying for this ridiculousness. Until then, don't cancel us, and enjoy the scheduled program.
Let's do this. All right. Yeah, you open.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
And it ain't what you think.
This is episode 149 of Church Parking Lot Podcast, a comedic and how I say it, it's been a minute. Comedic, controversial conversation between a preacher and a man. I'm just a man. Comedy between a minister and a heathen. Yeah, man. Episode 149 brought to you in part by our sole sponsors, Spiceship.com and ShopNewClothes.com.
Shopping, baby, shopping.
Oh, man. Well, let me introduce ourselves, man. I am your co-host, B. Allen, sitting alongside my co-host,
Jay Jamal. What's up, everybody?
Hey, man, welcome to the show, man. Hope y'all stick around. You may learn or unlearn some things. You may hear some things you do want to hear. You may hear some things you don't.
Hey.
Or, that's life.
It is.
So either stick with it or change the channel.
Or stick with it.
Yeah, please stick with it, though. Stick with it. But we're going to get this one started like we always do with our favorite introductory segment entitled, For Why?
Why for?
Jay Jamal, you got it this week.
I do, man. Man.
What's happening this week?
You know what's coming up, right?
Huh?
Easter.
April Fool's Day. That's coming up.
Hey,
it's coming up.
That's why they call it April Fool's Day, because it happened around Easter, and Jesus was like, "Ha, gotcha."
Okay, a little Christian humor.
Yeah, a little Christian humor. Yeah. Gotcha. I'm back, baby.
Okay, all right.
I'm back, man. But yeah, man.
Yeah, Easter, man. That's for the bunny, right? And the eggs.
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
For the baskets. For the candy, man. That's what we're here for, right?
2 fish, 5 loaves of bread.
Huh? What we talking about? No, I like my eggs with chocolates in them. Maybe a little 2-pack Starburst.
No, man.
Sometimes you put the money in the eggs. The golden egg. Gotta find the golden egg.
Gotta find the golden egg. Yeah. Did y'all ever, as a kid, with Easter egg hunts?
Yeah.
We used to always have, and I don't know, for some reason, they just wanted to increase our cholesterol. We always, for the Easter egg hunts, there were always boiled eggs.
You know what? My mama tried that on me one time. Even painted them with the food color dye.
The watercolor, yeah.
Yeah, man, I bit into that egg, spit it right back out. What is this? I like my eggs scrambled with cheese.
Hard-boiled egg, baby.
No, not me.
Yeah, man. We used to, listen, back at New Zion, 604 Salter Avenue.
Okay, stand up.
Yeah, all of them stand up, baby. We used to be out there picking the eggs, getting the eggs, and the hard-boiled eggs was out there, but they only had like seven plastic eggs.
Amazing.
Yeah. But we did get a bag of candy afterwards.
Where does that come from? Where does the idea of the hard boiled? I would imagine the hard boiled egg was first.
It had to.
What came first, the real egg or the plastic egg? I'm pretty sure the real egg came first.
Yeah, had to.
So at first we was running around grabbing eggs gently,
right,
as to not crack the egg,
right,
the yolk. Where did it graduate? How did we get here?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know. Where did the bunny come? Is the bunny in the Bible?
The bunny is not in the Bible.
So what are we talking about, man? Where is the rabbit out the hat? I don't understand where that came from. It's a magic trick,
man. We trying to keep you from knowing everything, man. We gotta throw a little, smoke and mirrors out there.
Stay woke.
Stay woke. Smoke and mirrors, baby.
Third eye open.
Third eye open.
It's opening right now. All right, continue. Go ahead, man. What we doing? Easter? All right, so we not picking candy out of eggs.
We're not picking candy out of eggs. We're not picking money out of eggs. However, if you would like to have an adult Easter egg hunt with money and eggs, we would definitely like to participate in that.
Definitely
would participate in that. I would knock a kid over for some money and an egg.
Steamroll. Talking about
doggone right, boy. I'll be out there with Deuce just knocking other kids over. Deuce ain't even old enough to pick up an egg. He can't even hold his body. I'll be over there pushing little kids over.
You gonna use him like he's pads?
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in that little, matter of fact, I'll be like a bunny and have him. No, that's a kangaroo. But I have a little pouch on the front. I have him right there. Yeah, just muffin kids.
Is that what they do in Australia? They have kangaroos for Easter
instead of bunnies.
Yeah,
they look like big bunnies.
They do. I don't know. We're going off on a tangent.
We are, but so Easter, man. Of course, Easter, or as we say in the Christian faith, Resurrection Sunday.
Yes.
It actually, it talks about how Jesus came back after the third day. He rose with all power.
Roll the stone away. Okay. You just woke me up. I got it.
You gotta go back and listen to that.
Yeah, go back to. I don't even know what episode. That's probably about 100 episodes
ago. Probably was.
Roll the stone away. I got you, man. Okay.
Yeah, he rolled the stone away. That's coming up, man. But there's one guy out here who is a apostle or bishop or something. He's something, but he's not from this area.
Oh, you about to say this planet?
No, he's not from. Well, he says he's not from this planet until being from this planet became real.
Okay.
All right. So there is I'll just say a church leader. Mm-hmm. He is over a church, and Easter's coming up, and so what we like, Lent season is the 40 days from when Jesus was tried in the garden to his resurrection, right? Mm-hmm. So during this 40-day journey, he somehow says that he is Jesus.
After a 40-day journey.
Yeah, well, no. Before the 40-day journey, he comes out and says that he's Jesus.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So,
like Kanye said, I am a God.
I mean, that's basically.
He got even more specific with his guy.
He did.
Put a name on that bullet.
He did.
Oh, all right, okay.
This guy, he said he was Jesus. So his congregants, his people of the faith that are following him, mm-hmm. said, well, since you the Christ, let's just make sure that you the Christ.
Okay, test me.
That's what they did.
Bring me some water.
So this
watch what I do with this water.
Yeah. He didn't turn it.
He didn't turn it.
He stirred it.
I was gonna dance on it. Stirred it. I was gonna get sturdy on that water. That's what I was gonna do. What are you talking about?
Well, he didn't get sturdy.
Okay,
because he went to the police.
Why he went to the police?
He went to the police. He was in fear of his life.
Why? All they want to do was see if he was Jesus.
Right, but the way that they wanted to see if he was Jesus was crucifixion. What?
Well, man, hold on, man.
What, man?
I said I was Jesus, but I'm the 2024 Jesus.
No, but if you Jesus,
I'm AI Jesus.
Well, if you Jesus, you should be able to come back. So what we gonna do? We gonna go out here to this forest out here. Uh-huh. We gonna cut down this tree and we gonna make a cross. We gonna put you on this cross. Mm-hmm. Since you Jesus.
Now, how exactly you gonna put me up there though?
I mean,
how you gonna keep me up there?
The Bible say, huh? What's wrong? Why you breathing heavy?
Because we're. Like I said, we're in 2024.
We are.
Books have updated and given new methods to things.
Yeah.
We don't have to do things the old biblical way. I think there's another way to crucify people.
Like how?
Cancel culture.
I knew you was gonna say that.
That's the new put me on the cross. It's cancel culture.
No.
You don't see the C's?
No.
Cancel culture, Christ, crucifixion. Stay woke. Third eye. I told you it's
Third
opening.
eye is right there.
It's opening, man. Y'all better watch
You
out.
awake now?
Yeah, I'm awake.
But they wanted to crucify this man, so this man got scared and ran to the police.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, yeah.
What?
I think low key now. You
Okay.
might disagree with me on this.
Okay.
I think Jesus would have called the police too back in the day. If they had him.
He had the chance though. Jesus could have called down angels from heaven to save his
I
life.
thought you were about to say call 911. Now wait a minute. That don't seem historically accurate. But I'ma listen to it, dude.
I mean, he could have though.
Oh, he probably could have.
Could have called 911 and the angels would have came down and rescued him and took him back up into heaven. But he didn't. He died for our sins. But this man was not willing to die for anybody.
See now how many parts of Jesus do I really gotta play for y'all to believe me? Like, all right. Y'all got me on the crucifixion joint.
Okay.
All right. Can I do something else? Can I heal somebody? Can I heal somebody? You know what I'm saying?
Get Mother Johnson. I'll make her walk.
Look, I can feed all of y'all with a can of sardines. I swear.
And some crackers.
On my mama. I feed all of y'all. Then can I be him?
Y'all will eat good.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
No, man, no. You are in this 40-day Lent season. You say you Jesus. Mm-hmm. You done went off and fasted and prayed and everything. No, dog. We need to make sure that you Jesus.
Oh, man. Come wash my feet. That'll let you know everything you need to know.
Jesus did not have his feet washed. He washed the others' feet.
Oh, I got that backwards. Oh. You know what? That's even better. Let me wash all y'all feet.
You gonna wash their feet?
The whole congregation.
So what's the requirements on not crucifying you? Like what do you think he would have to do in order not to be crucified?
Well, for one, like we said, he gonna wash all the feet.
Wash all the feet. Yeah. Okay, that's one.
Like I work at Foot Locker. I got this. I've been doing like the Shoe Shine Boys back in the 60s in Harlem. Yeah. Be out there with the big old towel and everything. I'm
wash and dry.
Shut them up real nice.
Wash and dry. Real nice. Give you a pedicure.
If you got a foot fetish, I got something for you too. We just got to go in another room.
The upper room.
Well, that's actually the back room.
Not the upper room, the back room.
There's some stairs in there though. But you gotta wash the feet.
Okay.
You gotta walk on water, man.
You gotta walk on water.
You gotta walk on water, even if it means you just ran across the kiddie pool real fast. Let me see you do it. What's wrong with that? That's close. Let me ask you, have you ever done it? Precisely.
I'm not Jesus.
Exactly. Only Jesus would think to do that.
Across the kiddie pool, though.
Hey, man, we don't have those large bodies of water around here.
You got to be at least in the shallow end. I need at least 3 to 4 feet.
All right. So I can't do that one either.
Okay, all right. What else we got?
Oh, man. What is it, 40 days, 40 nights?
Yeah.
No eating?
No food, no nothing.
I can get some water, though, right?
No food, no nothing. And you're in the wilderness.
But they got sparkling water now.
No.
I can drink a meal. You know what I'm saying?
Give me a protein shake.
Yeah. So many options now, man. It's so easy to be Jesus. I just don't want to talk to people and answer prayers.
No, you got to do that though.
Part-time Jesus.
You got to at least answer the prayers.
I'm part-time Jesus.
What
man.
You mean?
Don't call me after 5 o'clock.
I'm off.
Don't pray to me after 5. I don't know who you praying to. Look at them empty prayers. Who y'all talking to? I've been off. Feet kicked up. Now my feet getting washed. What you talking about?
I'm getting my pedicure.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. No.
I guess crucifixion is the only true test because that's taking your life and then you bringing it back if you are the Son of God.
Yeah, you gotta go into that borrowed tomb.
Yeah.
And you gotta who rolled the stone away?
Yeah.
You gotta roll that stone
away yourself.
You got
man. So y'all gonna kill me?
Yeah.
I gotta come back to life.
Yeah.
And move a 10,000 ton probably boulder.
Yeah. Out the way. After it's been sealed.
Yeah. You know what? Let me call 911. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy out your head, man.
What you mean, man?
I'm just trying to start a cult, man. I didn't know it was this hard. That boy at Waco made it seem super simple. This some BS right here.
No, man,
they're not taking it no more.
No, we not. You come back saying you Jesus. We need proof.
We need proof.
We need proof.
That's
I need to see something.
That's real, man.
Yeah. So, hey, if you out there, if your name Jesus, Jesus, if your name starts with a J-E, Jagged Edge.
That's J-A. J-A's too. J-A, J-Y,
yeah.
J-E-J-O.
Now, hold on now. Because there's some other people out there, if your name start with a Y, because the Hebrew translation of Jesus starts with a what? Y? I. Starts with an I.
Yahweh?
No, Yahweh is with a Y.
Yeah.
But Jesus in the Hebrew. Jesus in the Hebrew starts with an I.
Yeah, because there's no I in team. It's me. But
exactly.
How do you spell it? Or I what?
I'll have to look it up, but it's I something.
Like iPhone? Stay woke. If your third eye is not, if you're not crying from your third eye right now, you're not seeing what's happening in this small space. We're just slowly opening it up, man. All right, stay woke. Get your Visine, because it's about to get heavy.
That's why y'all need to get rid of them Androids. Y'all sinners. Y'all sinners. Y'all out here with Androids and watching porn and all kind of stuff.
Team iPhone.
Team iPhone. Starts with an I.
I Jesus.
I Jesus.
Whatever it is, man. Whatever it is.
Hey, man, listen. But that just begs the question. For why?
Oh, man. I still ain't found out why for it is there's bunnies in Easter. But if y'all stick with us by the end of the episode, I think we might find it.
Might find out. Might find the reason, man.
Oh, man. Well, speaking of the Easter Bunny, man, you know, he only works one day a year.
One day, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Just one day.
And I'll tell you what, the profits from this one day is...
That's all he gotta work.
Is astronomical.
He's only gotta work 1 year.
That's it, man.
1 day a year, man.
1 day a year, that's it. Could you imagine having a job like that?
Bro, I envy. I will work 24 hours non-stop. You could glue my eyelids open. I will stay open. I'm doing everything. 24 hours? That's it.
That's it.
Then I'm done.
1 day a year.
For 6 days, I'm done.
You're done.
Yeah, man. For the first 2, I'll probably be asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely gonna be asleep.
Then after that, you know, I catch up and get ready for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely with it, man. Yeah. I'm with it.
Hey, man.
Well, you know, there's been a proposal that's come across the table from our a good old friend of ours. Good old chap.
Good, very old being the opportunist word right there.
Yeah, very elderly politician.
He's vintage.
You know, the sad part is we all thought he was too old for the Oval Office. But would you look at that?
Yeah. Would you
look at that? Joe, are you awake? J-O. Joe. Yeah, man. So instead, we got somebody even older and decrepit in office now.
You're right.
It could have been Bernie Sanders, man.
It could have been.
Easily could have been Bernie. I think he would have been healthier. I think he drinks green tea through an IV or something. Whatever he is doing to keep him looking like he's in tip-top shape for the 99-year-old man that he is, he's doing it, man.
I'm telling you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what keeps him looking young.
Okay.
All right.
He's probably not married, for one. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I think his wife died 40 years ago.
See what I'm saying?
When he was 67. I think the one thing that everybody is missing is that Bernie Sanders takes naps throughout the day. He takes naps throughout the day. Everybody thought he was having a seizure or he was having, you know, an issue, a medical issue. He was just taking a nap.
Do you take naps?
I wish I could.
Dude, that's my issue.
I wish I could.
And it's not like I wish I could, like I don't have the time. Because at the end of the day, we all got 24 hours.
We all got 24
You can find the time.
Right.
But it's like whenever I lay down,
yeah,
like to do said nap,
yeah,
it's like so many things are happening, and I feel like I'm gonna miss so much,
right?
Or I might miss an emergency,
right?
Or you know what I'm saying? Like so much is riding
or
on.
I feel like I could be doing something else.
Exactly. I'm wasting my time,
right?
Like because sleep does nothing but sleep. That's it. But you don't think about it the whole time. Like sleep actually recharges your body, replenishes your energy.
Right.
You know what I mean? It makes you more balanced and aware. We don't think about that. We just think wasting time, man.
That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, wasn't nothing wrong with Bernie.
Okay.
Everybody thinks something was wrong with Bernie. Bernie just
napping.
He just took a nap when he was up there at the podium and he was trying to talk. His nap time came up. He was like, "Yeah," and
hold on, man. Are you getting Bernie confused with? I think you're getting Bernie confused with our other friend who really did fall asleep at the wheel.
Who?
God, what is his name, man? I can't think of his name now.
I thought it was Bernie.
No, that's not Bernie. You're thinking about the other guy.
It wasn't Weekend at Bernie's.
His name sounds like Paul McCartney. What am I talking about? Help me. Don't worry about it. Google is your friend. But anyway, man, we're talking about Bernie Sanders here, man, because Bernie Sanders has proposed that America adopt the 4-day work week.
Right.
And
I agree.
1,000% agree with him.
Absolutely.
As a matter of fact, I'll double down and say we should do the 2-day work week.
You're going too far.
2 days, 20 hours.
No thank you.
4 hours worth of breaks, man. You can do 5 hours or 4 hours and then take a break. Work another 4, take a break.
Take an hour break?
Or is it 3? Work 3 hours, take a break.
Okay.
Work another 3. Take a break. Now you're at 8 hours. You've worked 8.
Okay.
So
it's paid
2 hours. Yeah, these are paid. You get 2 hours. You get an hour there, and then you work straight 8. Straight 8 or what is that? Straight 10. I don't know, man. Y'all figure out the math.
I have to break that up. I need 4 30-minute breaks.
Okay.
I need 4 30-minute breaks. But I agree with this 4-day work week. 10 hours a day and give me a 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
You know how much happier employees will be?
Mitch McConnell was the guy you were looking for.
That's Mitch McConnell?
That's Mitch McConnell. Yeah.
Oh.
Falling asleep at the wheel. I mean, I get it. They kind of look like they're both old and,
decrepit.
Yeah, old and decrepit. So it's easy to see. And a lot of times Bernie still does sound like he falls asleep at the wheel.
He does.
But, yeah, man, the 4-day work week. Right now, I'm actually working a 4-day work week. And I love it.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. I've never worked a shift anywhere close to similar like this. Everywhere else I work, 5 days, 6 days.
Oh yeah,
7 days.
Yeah,
8 days.
Yeah,
they invent days for you to come in.
They do.
It's like, nah, you gotta be here, man.
Hey, you want to come in on Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday?
IJ day. You want to come on IJ day?
Come on IJ day. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But no, since I've done this, man, I feel like. Don't get me wrong. I still feel the same tired, the same sluggish that everybody else does when they work. They regular 40 or 50 or whatever. Yeah. But it's just something about having that day in between days, man, that it does something for your mental.
It does.
You know what I mean?
Your third eye.
Yeah, right. It's opening, man. I'm telling you, because right now I'm on Monday, Tuesday, and then off Wednesday, and then work Thursday, Friday. And depending on whatever the holiday is, it might change.
Right.
But either or, still only working 4 days a week.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. So it works out for me, man. So once I seen how it's working out, I'm like, man, I wish everybody could do this.
Yes, absolutely.
Can you imagine everybody having a 3-day weekend or a weekend in the middle of the week?
Oh,
we can call it a week. Start.
If I could go to Monday, Tuesday, and then have a day off in the middle, and then work Thursday,
No, it's awesome, man. Because when you come back off of that Wednesday, you only gotta work 2 days.
2 days.
It's like I'm coming back Thursday, and when you work that first day, the next day is the day before the weekend.
You're right.
And then you have the weekend.
Yes.
You come off the weekend, you work one day. And you're like, you know what? Only gotta work one more, and then I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Man, It's an amazing feeling.
It's
an amazing feeling. Now I wish that sometimes the income matched that of our people that's out here really getting it.
Facts.
60, 70, 80 hours, 5, 6, 7 days a week. But I think the mental is worth more.
It really is. Especially now.
It's just unfortunate I can't pay my bills with my mental. I wish I could. I'm trying to get my IJ on. Third eye opening. It don't work though.
Hey man, you get you some bread and some fish, baby. You be alright.
You're right. I've been feeding my family with that sardine can I was telling you about. Definitely get down. I get down. Every time I look, and this is real talk, whenever I look at a box before I fix something to eat,
right,
I always look at the top corner of the nutritional facts where it says servings. It'll be like 3.5. I be, shit. I'm gonna get about 7 out this. I promise you.
I got leftovers out of this box.
Yeah. 3.5. I'm gonna get 35 servings out of this. I'm gonna stretch it. Keep adding stuff.
You gotta stretch it.
Mushrooms, potatoes.
Yeah.
Vegetables.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Stretch that thing out, man.
Yeah. Make a soup out of that joint.
Oh, man. But a 4-day work week, man.
Oh, man. That would be so amazing.
And a lot of countries have actually adopted this 4-day work week.
They've been doing it for years.
They've been doing it and they've been seeing the improvements, man.
Yeah.
But, I think one of the things that's going to keep America from adopting that as a, overall lifestyle is definitely money. Because if you're not at work...
Yeah.
You're not spending money.
Right.
Because when you're at work, you're spending money. You in them snack machines.
Bro, listen.
You hitting up that lunch.
Yeah.
You getting rides.
Yeah.
You thinking about how hard life is, so you sending them 6-pick parlays. Right. Calling up the bookie, asking them to get your money back.
Trying to hit them numbers, baby.
Yeah, man, you doing all that. Y'all plotting, doing lotto pools.
Right.
You spending money, man.
Right. Or depending on what job you got, you on Amazon.
Oh, absolutely.
You on Amazon buying stuff anyway.
Filling the cart up, man.
Yeah.
With a whole bunch of stuff that you don't need and you can't use it because why? You're going to be at work.
You're going to be at work.
You're going to be at work.
You be so excited when that joint, my package here. And then by the time you get home, you be like...
You don't even see your package. You see your package on camera, on your phone, as it arrives to your house.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I can't wait to play with that.
Right.
Next weekend. When I finally get a day off.
Right.
But no, man, I'm definitely with the 4-day work week, bro.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I'm definitely with the 4-day work week.
You know what I think? I think they should make Easter a national holiday.
It's not? I'm dead serious right now.
No, it's not.
How?
It's not a national holiday.
They have a parade for it.
Because it's a religious holiday.
All parades are national holidays. If they got a parade for it, it's national.
St. Patrick's Day is not a national holiday.
Well, that's Irish. We just celebrate it because it's cool. It looks cool. It's just something cool to do. Drink and wear green. America doesn't care.
Money.
America doesn't care about the establishment of your holiday. It's what can it bring us?
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So St. Patrick's Day, wear green. That means you gotta buy green clothes. Drink beer like the Irish. That means you gotta spend money on liquor.
That's facts.
So you can kind of bring it over into Easter because you want to get together with your family. Oh, okay. Well, go out there and find some eggs, chocolate covered ones, together. Spend the money. Buy your kids candy because that's what they need.
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, that Valentine's candy that they didn't buy, send it back and we're gonna repackage it and send it back to you.
Well, speaking of repackaging things, man, how much time do you spend in the self-checkout? In the grocery store.
Okay.
You a self-checkout guy or do you like to have yourself checked out?
So, I have had confliction with this.
Oh, he's conflicted.
I am conflicted. And the reason why I'm conflicted is because if I go to the self-checkout, that means there's one more person who don't have a job. But if I go to the line where somebody's checking me out, I'll always get like Miss Mabel, who's at the checkout line, who's only working because of Social Security. Right?
I got 60 items. Can you? I'm coming, baby. It's 4 oranges. You don't have to scan each one. Yeah, that's policy, baby.
Policy. Hey, yo, and no lie, I promise you, I hope I'm not the only one, but I swear that beep changes tone.
Oh, it does change tone.
I don't know. I swear, for me, like, if I go to a young person who's checking me out, it's boop, boop, boop. Oh. But if I go to Miss Mabel or Miss Gladys or Miss Martha, one of them, it'd be like, boop. It sounds like they, you know what? You know what it is? It's actually not them scanning the items. It's their heart monitor. We getting confused. They scan the items, boop, and then their heart monitor go off. Boop. We be confused.
Stupid.
We be confused, man. But so that's my confliction with it. I think that I want to do, self-checkout because I know I can go faster. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't want, Miss Mabel or Miss Gladys who got to cover they medical bills.
Yeah, you don't want them out of a job.
You don't want them out of a job.
I'm with you, man.
Pretty soon we gonna be all automated anyway.
Well, you know what? I don't think of it that way. The same way I don't think of. I'm not going to toss this piece of trash outside because it's going to stop littering. Pollution is here. I can't fix it. That's not my problem.
It's too late now.
Therefore, self-checkout is open. There's 10 people in the line. I'm going to check myself out.
Okay.
I love self-checkout.
Do you?
It's so easy. It's so convenient.
Right.
And, sometimes you forget stuff. Boop, 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 boop. All right, y'all, have a good day. Sir, you never swiped your card. I didn't know I had to do that. No, man.
Sir, you only have Kool-Aid packets. Why do you have steaks in your bag?
How did these get here? I'm in my IJ bag right now, boy.
I'm about to go feed 5,000 with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread.
Hey, won't he do it? Won't he do it? I told you. I bought Kool-Aid packs and he provided me with steaks.
God is good.
Don't ask me how, man. But no, man, I like self-checkout, because it does give people another option rather than having to wait. And, I hate waiting. I hate waiting when there's that person that wants you to know they hate waiting and then they try to look for somebody to talk to about hating waiting. I hate that, dog. I absolutely hate that. You just in the line and somebody just turn around. They need to open some more registers, don't they? Yeah, because I'm an assistant manager and I'm going to go back and tell them to open something. What you want me to do, man? Don't get the hell out of my face. I hate that with a passion.
Why, man?
Because it's so unnecessary.
I egg them people on because I want them to get hype, yo.
See, you're wrong, man.
I egg them on, boy. Oh, let somebody turn around and say, oh my God, here we go again. You see this? There's 3 registers over there that's not open that they can be using. I'm like, I don't, man. Matter of fact, I would go over there and open it up. I've worked at Walmart before. I'm pretty sure my code still works. Yeah, mine too. Like, I'm egging them on. I'm like, you should say something. You know what? I will. Let me put on my IJ rope. I egg them on, man, so they can get loud. So the manager can come, sir, could you please?
Hey, man, sometimes that's how you get service, though.
That is true.
You gotta egg them on a little bit.
Right.
But just know, I have never been that person. I've never been the initiator. I've never been the look around like, man, damn, y'all gonna open some more lines up? I'm like, yo, we waiting here. I've never been that guy. Okay. I've always truly believed patience is a virtue.
Absolutely.
I really do believe that. I try to be patient.
Yeah.
The only time it don't really last is with my kids. There's no virtuosity in that. Or
why
whatever
not?
that word is. Because that's a crock.
All you got to do is look at them as the self-checkout line.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
That means you have to wait your turn till you get up there, and then you'll be able to do what you need to do. The kids, you just have to wait your turn until they calm down, and then you be able to get done whatever you need to get done.
Well, self-checkout is going to be going through some changes here soon, man. And,
Where?
Some of your favorite establishments, including Walmart, Target, or Target.
I hope it happens at Target.
As y'all call it.
I hope it happens at Target.
Yeah.
Because that will deter a lot of people from going there.
You think so?
I hope so.
Oh, no.
I hope so. Either that or that self-checkout line going to be back around the corner.
Yeah, man. Well, Target, and I believe Walmart as well, are in talks of some methods to,
Okay.
streamline, per se, this self-checkout, because it's become an issue.
Yeah, absolutely it has.
Especially with shoplifting.
Yeah.
Because all you gotta do is take like a certain item that weighs a certain weight and you put it on the corner of the scale.
You sure you want to talk about this?
My bad. I ain't even know I was going.
Open your third eye back up.
Third eye was closing on me. It's getting sleepy. Gotta open that back up. But no, man, shoplifting is a huge problem.
It definitely is.
People don't be scanning, and you only have one person usually watching
everybody.
17 automatic registers. How do you even do that? It's like boop, 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 boop. Error, boop. Age identification. Oh, he didn't scan it. Oh, did you see that water underneath? Red light on. Boop. Yo, I would lose it if I was one of them people up there, man.
Yeah.
So these stores are talking about number one. I think Target was talking about making it express only.
Okay,
So, it's 10 items or less.
Right.
Which I get to an extent.
Right.
What if I want 10 TVs, dude?
Then you gonna need that. Listen, if you go in there and say you want to buy 10 TVs, you better have another person buying everything else that you want, because that one person is gonna be locked up with you for a minute. Because they gotta ask you about the warranty, they gotta scan the right barcode and everything like that. And you get that one person, you bring a couple of people with you, get everything you need, and just. I'm not saying I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying.
Sounded a little ingredient seed right there.
A little spice shippy.
Yeah, a little sprinkly. So you got the express joint,
right?
They talking about, and they're also talking about, get this, introducing subscription fees for the self checkout. So you got to be a member
to use the self checkout.
They're gonna have a velvet rope in front of the self checkout line with a bouncer. What's your name, Playboy?
With a clipboard.
Nah, you ain't on the list, bruh. Go down there to register 3 with Gertrude.
No, man.
Gertrude,
look me up, man. Look me up. My name start with an I, not a J.
Oh, you got the real Jesus name. Hold on, let me see. All right, you on there, Jesus. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. My bad. Am I still gonna get some of them sardines later? Some of them sardines. You said you was gonna feed the whole community.
The whole community, yeah, man. I like mine fried hard. Not the hard-boiled eggs, the fried hard fish.
You fried sardines?
I've never had sardines.
Can you fry sardines? I'm gonna have to try that.
Why are you really thinking about this?
I like sardines.
You do?
Yes.
I've never had sardines.
What?
Ever.
Next episode, we will be eating sardines live on camera.
He will be eating sardines live on camera. Because apparently he thinks he's Jesus.
Man, what kind of deprivation did you deal with as a child to not have sardines? They are a delicacy.
Bruh. So my mom grew up on sardines, and she hasn't eaten sardines. My mom has become bougie now, but she has told me about times that she's had sardines with a little key to roll the
key to the city.
Key to the sardines where you had to roll it back. So she said you get some sardines with some crackers and some hot sauce, and you'd be good to go, man.
And then you got the sardines that already come with the hot
seasoned,
sauce. Already sitting in hot sauce. Then you got the ones that come sitting in mustard. My lord. Y'all don't understand what's happening here. Y'all don't understand?
I don't.
Y'all really don't. You say Jesus was a carpenter. I think he was a sardine catcher. Them things be off the chain, man.
He did say, I'll make you fishers of men.
See? You see what I'm saying? That's why. Doesn't the saying, feed a man a fish, don't that come from
I don't.
No, it don't come from that.
I don't think it comes from that.
I thought feed a man fish or teach him to fish. You know the saying.
Yeah.
That's not in the Bible.
No.
Oh, all right, my bad. My fault. I was close. I was close. It was fishing there, and there was a lot of men that, you know. I was close, man.
But hey, man, you paying the subscription?
Am I paying a subscription?
Yeah.
If it's $2.50 a month, absolutely.
Bro, you know it's gonna be at least $10. And you know they're gonna have different packages. You know they're gonna have different packages. Pause that. You know they're gonna have
different packages?
You know they're gonna have okay, so the first package is definitely gonna be like $10. All right, that just gives you that just gives you access to the line.
You can just stand in line.
That just gives you access to go scan your items.
Okay.
Right? Then you gonna
You don't get no paper at blast.
You know.
You gotta carry it out with your hand.
Yeah, you gotta bring your own bag. It's right now the $10 package is you at Aldi's.
Okay.
You right? You gotta, and we not providing boxes either, so you gotta have your own way to get your stuff in there. Now, then you gonna have a $20 package, which allows you access to the self checkout. However, you get bags.
All right.
Right?
A whole $10 just for some bags.
Yeah, you get bags, but you also are able to get at least 2 to 5 items over.
Oh, okay. So you get a little leeway.
Right.
Okay.
Get a little leeway. Now that's $20. Now we gonna skip over you. We're not gonna double that. We're gonna go straight to the 50.
The leeway package.
Yeah, we're gonna go straight to the 50. It's gonna be $49.99.
So you went from 10 to 20 to 50?
Yeah.
Okay. For $50, it is no longer self-checkout.
What you mean?
I need a cashier. And I need a cashier of my choice.
So when you get up to the line, you scan your barcode, and then they see that you actually are that preferred member.
Yeah.
So then you go to a separate checkout.
Ooh,
right?
Okay.
Where you got your own personal person to scan you out.
Do they come out like in the clubs when they got like the bottle girls and they got the little
With the
sparkles?
fireworks?
Yeah, coming out the bottles. Ooh, premium member self checkout. Hey, $50 a month, and they just like holding like pineapples. Or something.
Yeah. It's pineapples with sparklers in it, but it's not real sparklers. It's just like a picture of a sparkler.
Well, it's the birthday candles from aisle 2. Make sure you write those up after we finish.
Right.
Right.
That's it, man. Those are different packages I think that they're going to have.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, man.
That's fine.
Hey, man, well, speaking of packages and self-checkout, you ever checked yourself out? You know, like really check yourself out. Like yourself. Like you. Like, who am I?
I've never played both parts of being on the couch and in a chair.
You should try it. It's quite entertaining. I do it probably too much.
I need a lot of Easter eggs for that.
Definitely the hard boiled kind.
Hard boiled ones.
Because you're gonna be there for a while.
Yeah.
But no, man. Like, you know, growing up, people would say things about you. You know, what things have people said about you growing up that kind of like stuck? And it's like that kind of like play over and over in your head. I got a few.
Oh God.
You know,
I got one specific one that I think about a lot. And my uncle, we were over at my aunt's house, and we were, I think it was after church one day, and so we all went over to her house to to eat, and I was, you know, in that transition phase of growing taller and stuff like that. So my pants were a little tight around my thighs, plus I was playing football. My uncle came up to me and tapped my thighs, and he was like,
tapped your thighs.
He tapped my thighs, and he said, "Boy, them things thick. You gonna be a football player, huh?"
Yo,
so
somebody arrest that man. Arrest that man. It's not too late, yo. 2024 is the year of truth. You just heard it here for yourself. This bed was touched. It ain't too late. It ain't too late, man. We coming for all y'all. We coming for all y'all.
They can do it to Bill Cosby.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, he tapped my thighs, man. He didn't just tap, he tapped both of them. He was like,
Oh, he gave you the double tap?
double tap on each one, man. He was like, boy, them things is thick, boy. You gonna be a football player, huh? And me in my youth and just starting to play football, I was like, yeah. I want to be, a running back in the NFL. It was like, boy, you can do it with them thighs, boy. And then he turned to my other uncle and he was like, hey, you see these thighs? And then both of them over there laughing and joking on me. And I'm thinking they just, they boosted me up.
You thinking they complimented you?
Yeah.
Oh, no, buddy. No.
Yeah.
You're getting clowned the whole
Yeah,
time.
I'm getting clowned the whole time.
But I guess my biggest one, which kind of sticks with me to this day, because I still hear it from time to time, is
You can't walk on water.
Well, no one's ever told me that.
Oh, okay.
Because y'all have never seen it. I've never recorded it. One day I'll share it. One day.
One day.
When I actually do it. But no, man, the one thing that sticks out is it had been said to me before, but it's a moment in time when it really stuck out.
Okay.
Is when I mentioned this on the pod, but I didn't mention this specific detail.
Okay.
It was during school. We had a little whatever get together, and they asked me to speak for something.
Okay.
A lady from the U of R was there, University of Richmond.
Right.
Representative was there. I said what I had to do off the cuff. They asked me to say a speech thanking them for whatever.
Right.
Right. And I was the only intellect or whatever there to represent it. So I said what I said, and afterwards, I remember this white lady coming up to me and she said, "Oh my God, you speak so well. Such intellect and pronunciation and just intelligence." And I was just sitting there thinking, like, nigga, ain't that how I'm supposed to talk? I'm sorry. I didn't drop the N-bomb on her, but I mean, that's how I felt. Like, yo,
You wanted to say it.
yeah, like that. This is regular life. This is
how I talk.
Yeah, man. But before then, rewind time. I had always been clowned by man, you talk white.
Yep. Me too.
You talk white.
Yep.
You talk like a white boy.
You got a white name.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I had the white name.
Yep.
You talk white.
Yep.
It's like, yo, I enunciate my words. I don't.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I remember having almost a drag out fight with this dude in my front yard because he kept on saying "screet" and "merc." I'll never forget that. If I ever see him to this day, I'm backslapping him. I promise you. Because I know in my heart of hearts he really could have said it correctly. He just kept on saying "screet" and "merc."
Y'all.
Don't start. Don't start, man.
Don't start what, man?
Whatever you about to. Don't start, man.
Don't start what, man? I'm just sorry.
But no, man. I've always been, classified as a black white guy.
Yeah.
That's what they call it now.
Right. That's what they call it.
What is this?
Yeah.
What accent is you doing?
Oh no.
Is that supposed to be a black guy?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
See, and it's so bad because you're such a black white guy that your black dude sounds racist as hell, yo.
It does.
And that's what sucks because when I talk to my friends sometimes and I try to give them like positive advice.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's coming from the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, y'all niggas need to get your stuff together, man. Who are you calling? I'm like, man, it's me. It's me. I promise.
You almost got to FaceTime him to make sure that it's you.
Man. Like, dog, it's me, man. Yeah, man. That was probably the biggest one, man. I really can't think of anything else that sticks to me like that except for that. Huh?
Not good.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's definitely the black white dude, man.
Yeah, I've had that as well, man. Even to this day, I can't remember. 5th and 6th grade was a real tough time for me.
Yeah,
it was a real tough time because I moved from a school that was really a good mix, and everybody had the same type of goal to speak. Respectively and stuff like that.
This was a smart school. Go ahead, continue.
To going to a magnet school where it was, about science and technology.
This is a hood school. Go ahead.
And so once I got there, here I am, pants pulled up around my waist, you know.
Oh, you got to pull them down, Playboy.
Yeah,
what you doing?
You know, got a polo shirt on and stuff like that. And here they come, you know.
Look at this white boy.
baggy jeans and stuff like that. And so, you know, that's
white boy.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, man.
Facts. Yeah, man. So I definitely can relate to that because it was a hard time. 5th and 6th grade was tough.
I feel you, man.
Boy, man, they talked about everything, boy. That's why I learned how to play the dozens right there. That's why I learned how to play. You
started roasting.
Yeah, I started roasting people, man, because they was roasting me.
Look, man, I started to lean into it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I wear sweaters with cargo shorts, you know, just doing what I want to do. Vans. I started wearing the skateboard shoes.
Okay.
I did all that.
Yeah.
Y'all call me a white boy, I might as well be that.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get this 800 credit score while y'all struggling.
Can we go back to
your parents on crack? You see how racist I sound? Smoke crack, don't you? But man, that was one of the more messed up things though, growing up, man. And you know, I hope that my youngest doesn't experience it. You see what I'm saying? I hope he doesn't. I really do, because my youngest son, he speaks very.
That's my dude.
Clearly,
I love him to death.
You know,
man.
he enunciates things very clearly and loudly.
That is very loudly
and proudly.
Yes.
And all I can think is, in high school, man, they are going to put you. They don't even have lockers. But they will find a locker.
Yes.
And put you in it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know, but world may change by then, man. Maybe the nerds will be up.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Nerds will always be nerds.
Yeah, they will, man.
Yeah. Were you not only the black white guy, but were you also the black white nerd guy?
Yeah, I was that too.
You were the smart black guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that could like be like a chameleon and be around the white people, the Asians, the black people.
That was where I fit in. I was the cool like black nerd. I wasn't because we had some.
Yeah, you definitely
had some of the black nerds that were like real like Steve Urkel. Yeah. It's like, all right, dude. Like, no, right. I could hang with the hall walkers,
right,
and the class skippers,
right,
and the class president,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. Chameleon.
Yeah,
I like the way you put that there.
Yeah,
on my IJ.
On your IJ.
Yeah, third eye. It was open back then, man. But I don't think my third eye was open when I was watching a certain TV channel.
Okay.
Growing up, my eyes were glued to Channel 3. Here in Virginia, when we had cable, Channel 3, if you were a kid, you know what Channel 3 was, man. Channel 3 was that orange splatter with those white words in the middle.
Man, listen.
That said, Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, boy.
My favorite channel.
Yes.
By far.
By far.
Yo, this is no lie. In my room, I had my own cable box.
Oh, yeah, you.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Had a cable box.
Okay. They got money.
With that cable box, came parental controls.
Oh.
And when I tell you, my parents damn near locked every channel
except for Nickelodeon.
Yo, I couldn't watch BT, MTV, VH1. I think even CNN. Don't watch no news. None of that. They talking crazy.
Couldn't have nothing.
Yo, I think I had Nickelodeon, ESPN, and maybe the Weather Channel. That was it.
Wow.
So I can see the sports, I can watch cartoons, and I can let you know if it's gonna rain or not.
Wow.
That's about it, man. But little did they know.
Oh, God.
I think they should have had the parental controls on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Ah, man. If you have been hiding for various reasons. But if you've been, under a rock, man, or inside of a plastic egg waiting to be picked up, or if your third eye's just not open yet, you will have seen this new documentary that has dropped on HBO Max entitled Quiet on the Set.
Quiet on the Set.
Shh.
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody. Quiet on the Set is a extremely revealing documentary about child actors growing up on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Essentially, and a lot of the heinous things that went on. Now I know you haven't necessarily binge dived into it or watched it.
No, not yet.
And probably won't because you just had a young child. So it's a little traumatizing. You know, they don't deal with babies though. That's a bit much.
Yeah, that's a little bit too far.
Much. These kids are 6+.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what it is. Keeping it real.
6+. That's
6+.
Still a baby, but go ahead.
It is. It is. But man, this documentary goes into like all these things that were on these shows run by these producers that when you look at them now as an adult, it's like, yo, what were we watching?
Right.
What were they doing?
Right.
And you know, I don't want to spoil it for anybody that's not that intends on watching it. But most of the stuff I'm gonna talk about is gonna be on clips that's already floating around the internet anyway.
Okay. All right.
But
here we go.
There's so many troubling scenes. You know, I can't even like begin to like list them or rank them.
Right.
But just to put a little Easter egg out there, you know,
Just a little something you can grab.
Wow, pause. That was a bad reference. Very bad reference. Yeah, but no, there was a time where during the shooting of the show, they had a scene where there was a man that they hired.
Right.
Okay. Had no background, no experience, no nothing. Who knows his connections?
Okay.
But he was one of the production assistants.
Okay.
And, you know, he was the guy that, you know, essentially helps the kids get from set to set. And, you know, who's responsible, who's in this scene.
Yeah.
All right, cut, who's in this scene, what's happening, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And this same guy eventually, he got a role on the show.
Okay.
And his role on the show was Pickle Boy. And Pickle Boy hated pickles.
Not Pickle Boy.
He hated pickles. Don't like them. Don't want them. Don't hate the smell of them, look of them, taste of them, anything.
Yeah.
But he was always carrying around a giant tray of huge pickles.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about your dill pickles. I'm talking about a pickle, all right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A pickle, son.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm getting at?
Yes, sir.
This pickle can be taken to anatomy class and studied.
Look like a cucumber.
Do you get what I'm going at here? He had these pickles, right? And he's going around feeding them to people, and people are just, you know, biting the pickle, and they're making noises, and you know, he's just taking satisfaction in them eating his pickles. There's even a scene where he takes a pickle and slides it through a doorknob hole, and who's on the other side? Wouldn't you know it? Ray Morano from Everybody Loves Raymond. I guess he had no idea what was going on. He's getting fed a big, huge 12-inch pickle through a hole. That's what it was, man. I'm just nothing I'm telling you is nothing that you're not gonna see on this documentary. Wild stuff. And this is what they were feeding us as children, man.
Yeah.
6 to 13 years old.
Yeah. Setting us up.
Setting us up, man. There's even a scene where Ariana Grande, now famous, world-renowned R&B singer, is seen trying to squeeze juice out of a potato. Of course, it's impossible.
Of course.
But the visual of it, you get it. You get it. Of course you get it now as an adult, but how was I supposed to understand what was happening at 12?
It was just funny.
It was just funny.
Yeah.
Juice from a potato. Oh, no. That's no potato, my friend.
No potato, sir.
That's not juice. Yeah, man. So, you know, I caution you to watch this, man. It's an informing documentary, but it also just lets you know that the world that you think you know, you have no idea.
You have no idea.
None whatsoever, man.
Whatsoever. So what would you say would be, going back to your childhood, what would be your favorite Nickelodeon program?
My favorite Nickelodeon program?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, my favorite Nickelodeon program probably had to be, other than All That, because that's like an obvious answer, because All That was sketch comedy for kids.
Absolutely.
I loved All That. It's Probably Are You Afraid of the Dark? I like Are You Afraid of the Dark a lot, man. It was horror, you know, and now that I think about some of those episodes, they were probably too dark for us to be
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, man. He had some wild episodes. And Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
I like that. I liked Camp Anawana.
Camp Anawana.
God, what was the one with the dude with the plate in his head? Pete and Pete?
Oh, I forgot about
I
Pete.
used to watch Pete and Pete.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy was over the edge. Man.
Ren and Stimpy was the cartoon version of Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, that's
like
fact, man.
There was some stuff that Ren and Stimpy did that was like crazy.
Yeah. How did y'all get that off?
Crazy.
Literally.
Literally. So Rugrats.
Yeah. Rugrats was the show, man.
Rugrats was the show, but they still had some stuff in there too. Have you heard about the theory of Rugrats?
No. What is the theory?
So the theory of Rugrats is that the babies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Oh boy. Hold on to your Easter egg basket.
Please hang on to your Easter egg basket.
About to get rocky.
It is. So apparently Angelica was the only real child.
Okay.
And Tommy, Lil, Dill, Chucky, and Phil.
I think that was his name. I don't know.
But anyway, all the babies were actually like Angelica's imagination.
Okay.
Because they were all miscarriages.
Which would explain why the parents never came to like get them for real.
Right.
From those situations.
Angelica was always the one that got in trouble.
Yeah. Because you're doing this yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah. Like some of these shows, man, like when you look back on it, yeah. Wild and Crazy Kids.
Wild and Crazy Kids. I used to love that show too. That show too. That was Omar Epps was on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was way before Baby Boy.
Right.
Yeah. I remember that. That's when he was a black white guy. Hi guys, I'm Omar Epps and welcome to Wild and Crazy Kids. He was definitely a black white guy. And I wanted to be him so bad, yo. I just wanted to be on Nickelodeon growing up.
Right.
I didn't care in what capacity. Let me act, let me get on the show.
Do whatever.
Put the slime on me.
I'm just not carrying no pickles.
If I had only known what that slime entailed. My third eye's open. Don't worry about it. You won't get me. You won't catch me slipping. Won't catch me slipping at all. I only work 4 days a week, baby. I got time. I got time to open that eye up, baby. Get y'all a 4-day work week, man. You know, get your IJ on.
Hey, we want to thank y'all for coming out to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, man, where it is
and it ain't
what you think. Hey, man, this has been episode 149, man.
Yeah.
I'm your boy, Jay Jamal, joined by my boy.
This is B. Allen.
Hey, make sure y'all go check us out, man. Please. Social media on our website, churchparkinglotpodcast.com. Shout out to our sole sponsors, SpiceShipOrganics.com and ShopNewClothes.com. Y'all be careful out here, man. It's Easter Sunday coming up. Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all get the right eggs at the right time and go to the right line.
Plastic eggs. Please
get the plastic
candy
and candy
or airplane bottles for the adults. What? That's not what they do. Oh.
We'll see y'all next time for episode 150, man. See y'all later.
Peace. What's the time at? I forgot about, honestly.
What is wrong with you?